surrender 1 or 2 rooms, and we house the organization in those office spaces. And we have said, since we are building an administrative block where the president has even pledged, our dear president has pledged to support us with 2 billion shillings. So within a few months, we shall have a shining administrative block there. So we have said we can even offer 1 or 2 plots if they want to build a bigger space. We have said we have put up a steering committee of 7 people, including the education, health, reverend, planning. Many members will get to know them. They are going to begin working with Canon here, and therefore they are going to work voluntarily, and that we must own this project, and that the steering committee will coordinate activities not until we recruit the workers who will come, and that the organization is ready to build a resilient center, and which will handle psychosocial issues, training, counseling, and others in the entire district, and that when this project begins, it will create employment. Shall have an ICT, a social worker, an administrator, a programmer, and therefore it is a project which is going to add on our jobs, So when we get this project taking off, we shall employ a few 1, 2, 3, 4, 10, even more people. But most important, sum it up, the organization wants us to have a bottom-up kind of planning, so that our activities, the activities of that they will be running, we should have them from down. Therefore, I want to thank One World Foundation for thinking about us. I want to thank the planning officer for the reports. And we are not doubting Canon. He has been the chairperson LC5 Shema for a whole term, honorable. So when he introduced himself and the officers he's working with, we definitely cannot doubt. There was an issue that organizations come, and when they come, you have to coach them. But from the background and from what he has presented, and now we are going to Wera, to the site, we are not doubting Canon and the honorable former chairperson Shema, and that he even said Kashaka Girls is working with some friends in the US, Wanyankole Kweterana, US, who live in the US. They are ready to support the families and the school that got this disaster. So we are going to own this project. I want to, on behalf of the district, we want to pledge before you and before my RDC that as a district council, as the district clinical people, we are going to own the project because it has come, it has good intention. It will help us to recover so that our people can recover and even prevent further violences, even prevent further attacks by giving us the skills on how to overcome disasters, leave alone the disasters out of attacks, conflicts, and other disasters like the floods and earthquakes. Therefore, we need to bless it. I want to request that we shall bless it in the district council. My RDC, and my honorable friends of council who are here. We need to shall at one time bring it to council so that the district council owns it, so that they are aware of the purpose and the objectives and what it will bring to the district. So we are very grateful, Reverend, for having thought of this big project. And he has requested Manara DC that because of our issues and the different attacks we have had here for many years, even ranging from 1921 canon, we have had a history of violence. We need the project to cover the whole district. Though we have 12 targeted sub-counties and town councils in Bukonzo East and Bukonzo West, but from our discussion, we are going to write a